What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Bayo Adio. I am a Nigerian American that currently vlogs about his travels, and right now I am vlogging about Lagos, Nigeria. Today I wanted to share something unique. It's an event that I went to that a friend invited me to. For some of you guys that are like cryptocurrency, blockchain, digital currency enthusiasts, you might know what this is. But this video is not necessarily to talk about that. It's mainly to just talk about the event that I went to, but also to give you guys the level of exposure to technology that Nigerians have. So this event is by this company. I think they have Artistry. I'll post their information underneath this video, but they're presenting this idea that's called NFT. I know it's very technical. It's non-fungible token. To kind of summarize what this means, it is just a way for you to be able to buy an original collection of like music or digital art in a way that it has a unique value. So like, for example, if you had like an art, I can buy like the original copy of that art in a digital format. Like I would own the copy of that art, but not like physically where I have it printed. It would just be like digitally, or like music or things like that. So hopefully that makes sense. But the organizers of this event are promoting this as a way that local artists, African artists, whether they're producing movies or music or art, where they have the ability to expose their items to a global marketplace, where people, if somebody likes that person's art piece, they can like financially support that artist by owning a piece of their art and things like that. But anyways, if you guys want to learn more about it, I'll just post the link in the description so you guys can check it out. Other than that, enjoy the video, and if you're interested, click on their link. If you'd like to support their initiative, click on their link. I just wanted to share the different parts of the places that I visited in Lagos, Nigeria, to try to get as much exposure and discovery into like what's going on, what people are up to. Oh, and by the way, if you are interested in learning more about Lagos, I have over 100 videos in my playlist called Life in Lagos. Check it out, binge watch it, let me know what you think about the content. Otherwise, guys, enjoy and let me know what you think. And today I am at Lagos at an event with Artistry. They're launching like I would say it's like a blockchain system that allows artists from Nigeria and Africa to be able to contribute to the digital currency space through what we call NFT. But the idea is that creators, artists, can put their content up on the system, and then people can purchase like a NFT to contribute to the project that they can now sell at a higher value. People can invest, people can purchase different things like that. So they have different projects. Some of it is a artist project, some of it is a incubator project, some of it is a video content creation platform. So that is what we have going on. Let me give you guys a tour of the meeting.
About 5 years ago, we started an animation company called Magic Carpet, and the story or the focus of the studio at the time was to basically identify stories from Africa, put them on the world. In case you haven't noticed, the world is looking for stories, and if you saw 2 years ago there was Mulan. Before that time, you had Lion King, they did another rendition of Lion King, and it's as though they're going back to what they've always had. We're sitting on gold mines, stories that have never really been told, and through that entire process, an essential part of developing a story with animation is art, the artistry, the tedious process of frame by frame. And we noticed last year when the COVID thing hit that there's something called non-fungible tokens that have been coming into the conversation. But it wasn't something that was really new. It was something that gained traction with the whole lockdown. People were now having to patronize or buy art online. And that's what non-fungible token is. It's really digital art that can be tokenized and sold on the blockchain platform. Some people were fortunate enough to have been part of the Bitcoin era, and they're not complaining about the fluctuation in the naira and the dollar. They are not. The whole economy is pretty much dependent on a particular way of thinking, but in a decentralized world, in a blockchain world, everything is decentralized. And I think that the blockchain has a promise of inviting people to participate in a new economy and to raise people out of poverty. So there are products that are going to be built on the blockchain economy, from DFI, products that are going to be powered by drive or disrupt the financial sector. At the core of blockchain is disruption, right? So I don't know that we should fight it. I think we should embrace it. Just to even give you guys background, let me tell you a bit of that. About 30 years ago, China wasn't much to look to, right? They were doing a lot of manufacturing, but it wasn't that they were really, really standard. And the Chinese government realized they had a comparative advantage that was just not harnessed. And so what they decided to do was to gather a group of people, send them to America, go and learn design, go and study research and development, go and study what it takes to scale, and come back and then re-script the entire narrative around their manufacturing. Now, 30 years after, the economy from China is booming because they're basically the largest exporter, right? And they've been able to upscale, standardize that. Now, whenever you discover that an entire economy or a country is striving with something that is not enabled by policy, the thing the government needs to do is to support, not fight. Right? And I think that's what we have missed here. Blockchain will not stop, it will not go away, it will stay. Right? So if we do is ban, the world is not pausing to wait for us to figure it out. The world is moving. If you haven't noticed, Nigeria is the second largest cryptocurrency market in the world, and this is in spite of the power issues we have, the connectivity issues we have. Somehow the resilience of our people have a way of showing up and persisting till they crack something.
While all this is great, you guys need to really think about regulation, particularly trying to get the comfort of investors, traditional retail investors, and ensuring that you are within the purview of existing regulation and even the new blockchain framework that has come out. Though a member of the CBN was on this committee and they are pretending like they don't know anything about it. But that aside, so my advice is for you guys to be fully aware of what the regulatory implications are, particularly when you are talking about fractional investments. Those are like securities, and there are security laws. So that's really my point.
Now, just kind of chilling and networking with different people here. All right, guys, so that is another unique event in Lagos, Nigeria. And remember, guys, to rise and let your light shine. Peace.